Hello everyone and welcome back to the techystack channel. So in the last tutorial we tried to explore how to do the pivot tables with the help of VBA, Visual Basic for Application, which are called macros. So in this session we'll try to explore how we can create the pivot table with the help of Python. So first I will run this one, then we'll explore the stuff next one. So this is the data. So I will just delete this pivot table from here. So I just deleted and I will make it a save. So now I will go back to this Python code and I will execute that code. So here also you can press F5, so it will trigger that Python code. Okay, now I will go back to this code and I will open the student data. So here you can see this, the pivot table has created. So the similar way how we design with this help of with the help of VBA, the same manner we can create. So here I added extra stuff like this rows. I mean, you can go and see this borders are there. So I just added the border. So that not make much more sense. Let it be, that's fine. So we'll go back to the code and we'll try to explore what type of packages we should use for this create the pivot table. The first thing is we can use this win32.client. So with this help only we are able to get an like engine connection with the Excel file. So this is the my engine connection Excel. So win.32 dispatch and my application name. So excel.application. So just it connected with that Excel. And earlier we saw that we have getting some pop-ups like uh, while deleting that Excel file, we got some kind of pop-ups, and we need to remove some other kind of pop-ups, some different pop-ups we are getting. The same thing. So here we can use Excel dot display alert, screen updates, enable event, and visible, and we have some other things. So these are the main things which we need to use. And here I use the try catchy while running this might get an error, so that's why I used the full length of these things. So this is stuff where we can clear the all kind of pop-ups. And next, WB is nothing but as a workbook. So I generally I make test WKB when I go to the VBA, but here I make test WB. So just it connected to that Excel file and opens particular file. So here I make this as a path. So as of now I take it as a standard, I mean a static one. Then if you want you can change that to the dynamic way. So here you can use this OS package. So with the help of that OS we can get that where the path you can get that, and we can use the same variable here. Okay, and here I create as ws dot data, so nothing but as a sheet name. So here I included that sheet name as student data. So now two steps are completed. So I open that Excel file and my target data is the students data. Okay, and next I use this for sheet in the WB sheets. So when the sheet is equals to pivot table, then delete the data and add that stuff. Okay, so this one you can put it in inside, so it's not a big deal. So you can put it inside, no problem. So you can just and put it inside. And make sure this indentation is a very important. For example, if you keep here it throw that error. So make sure that indentation is a very important while you are developing the code in the Python. Okay, then this is stuff for creating I mean deleting that particular pivot table and creating the new pivot table sheet. Okay, and after this same thing, pivot cache and pivot table, the same thing here maintaining here. So here I mean when you see this hash, so hash is nothing but as a comments. In VBA we go with the single quotations, so that is of our comments. So this one I make it as the Excel data table and my data source. So this is a source and my target is a student. I mean I need to put the pivot table in the pivot student pivot. I just make name as a pivot student pivot. So and later I'm doing the scores, everything. So how we did the same thing, like I want to get the count of the codes, and the code should be in the row and the gender should be in the columns, the same thing. So this one if you put I mean in VBA we same thing we discussed now, the same thing we need to keep the manner downside. For example, if you put this also on the up side, then it won't create, so it will create irrespective of that, and pivot table it won't get clear. And this is the layout, just I put the layout for sample layout. So you can, if you want, you can remove that and you can save it. Okay, now here we cannot go and do the debug in that deep level, so that's why I'm running end to end. So So debug, if you want to debug that, we need to use a Visual Studio or some other platforms where we can go that and we can do that. So either Anaconda also we may do some ideally say, which is required to do the debugging, but here we cannot see this put any breakpoints, nothing is that. So just a straightforward I'm running. Okay, I hope you see this input data. No? So I will delete one more time. So I will open this. Okay, I will delete this pivot table as well one more time. So this is much somewhat faster than VBA. So I run this. So when I click on F5, so it run. That's it. Oh, it throw error or something. WS pivot not defined, but we defined this one. Okay, as of now, I will put this outside only, just for temporary purpose. We'll see whether it makes sense or okay, it's created. So what sheet dot delete, but we kept inside only WB pivot. Okay, fine, no problem. So I will go back to this again VBA folder and we can see this pivot table has created. The same thing how we are designing in the UI path in the VBA. So everything we can design with the help of Python as well. Same concept, same theory. But the thing is application, I mean the coding language slightly different. So there we use this VBA and here we use this Python. So that's it. Okay, if you have any doubts on these things, so just try to comment on the comment section. I will try to provide the solutions as soon as possible. Okay, and finally, thanks for watching.